if it knew their names. There was no time for speeches or shouts of command.
Navio.
People, the ones who still dreamed instead of obeying, ran toward the docks. Days before, they had felt something fresher.
Navio ficha.
They understood they could no longer trust the promises of the kings. Free thought seeks no permission. It moves forward while others await orders. They were ready. The ships, built of sacred woods and linen sails, waited. They did not flee with joy or with tears. They knew they were escaping death. But also everything that had been their line. They left behind their homes, their families, their temples, their civilization. If they saved something far more valuable than memory and knowledge. From the ocean, they looked back one last time. The sky still wept tears of fire, while Atlantis awaited silently the final beat of its destiny.
Kita.
12. The way that brought forgetting. The next day, the sea withdrew urgently, revealing sands that had not seen the light in centuries. From the horizon, a dark and terrifying shadow began to rise, like a giant awakening from a deep slumber. At first, it was barely a silhouette in the distance, ignored by those in the plazas and streets, trying to salvage their treasures. But it was neither cloud nor mountain. It was the sea itself, transformed into a colossal liquid wall. As high and relentless as the arrogance of the Atlantean kings. It moved in silence, its grandeur needing no roar. A faceless beast, yet one with memory. It came to claim what had not been returned. Now it raged with contained fury, fueled by centuries of waiting. A faceless creature, thirsting for vengeance, approached to seize what was its own. The Temple of Poseidon stood defiantly, though weakened by fire and ash. Its blackened columns trembled before the inevitable disaster. When the wave struck the city's outer walls, there was no mercy. The first houses exploded under the relentless weight of water, pulverized instantly. The ancient statues, which had withstood storms and erosions for centuries, were violently uprooted and hurled like projectiles against palaces and temples. A statue of Poseidon remained defiant, the last guardian standing, its jeweled eyes watching the cataclysm with unwavering gaze. Houses, palaces, and temples vanished beneath the turbulent sea, devoured voraciously by the depths. the ocean's abyss fell to orichalcum, like a heavy, silent rain. The jewels had no value anymore. The rest of the island was consumed by the ocean's fury. Life itself, offended by such arrogance, sought to erase every trace of that civilization. A New Hope. He who teaches while seeking shelter is no guest. He is a seed. When Atlantis shattered like a sacred vessel, not all was lost to the abyss. Amid fire, darkness, and foam, there were those who chose not to look back.
Next, feia tu banho azul.